My wife and I, we have a lot of kids, which is our decision. I always wanted like 4 kids, and she always wanted 12, so we're going to compromise and have 12. So that's our family situation.
You really have 12 kids?
Well, we have 11 right now.
Oh, okay.
You seem thrilled, by the way.
Well, I have that type of voice.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
5 years ago, we were pretty much debt-free. But just in the past 4 to 5 years, as our kids have kind of reached that age, my wife has stuck them in sports and extracurricular activities. And now we've amassed almost $50,000 of debt in maxed out a credit card and, pushed some expenses that we haven't paid, medical or whatnot. And this is something that
what do you make?
I'm pushing right around 200. The nearest I can figure, we're spending about 25 grand a year on the, a little over 2 grand a month on these sports. And I think that's kind of the silver bullet, and yet my wife is just absolutely not willing to really give these up. She's going to look for a job and stuff, but what do we do? I don't know.
How in the world does a woman with 11 kids work?
Well, that's a good point. She doesn't have the time nor the energy. Our youngest is 5 and is in school all day.
Asinine. That's obviously not going to happen. I mean, the daycare, you'd have to float a federal grant. Oh, my gosh. No, the sports are not the problem, and no, her working is not the problem. Her not saying out loud, we have a limited amount of resources and we're going to live within them. You not saying out loud, we have a limited amount of resources and we are going to live within them. And write it down. And my wife stuck the kids in sports. Not anymore. My wife and I decide if we can afford anything. And then it goes on the budget, and then and only then do we do it, because we both looked at the overall picture like 2 grown-up people and said, we chose to have 11 kids, and we have to manage $200,000 to feed them, because going into debt continuously is not sustainable. Duh.